And he said, my son, you are going to Europe. I said, very done that. Very good. He said, wear condom. I said, what? He said, wear condom. And when I was in Iran, that was my accent. I said, why? He said, in Europe you get girls. I thought maybe that's the idea. My dad had no idea. That's Hollywood. I mean, okay, it's not that bad. I've been poked. I've been there, I've done that. And she was a doctor. She was actually my doctor. So, I had a problem, see, with my hummus. Let's call it hummus. I don't know where else yeah, so I had a problem. I went to the doctor. She was actually a very beautiful lady. She was in her 20s. She was pregnant. I was pretty sure it wasn't mine, but. So I went to the doctor, and she goes, so when did you do it last? I said, excuse me, last time you had sex? I said, phew, I think we were drunk to say that to you. I knew that joke, she didn't like it. No sense of humor. And then she said, can you put your pants down? So I said, you first. She didn't like that one either. So it was her turn now. So when I, had to put it down, she said, where is the rest of it? I said, I'm a vampire. It comes out when the moon is full. Bitch. It's quite hard to get girls, honestly. Years ago, prehistoric time, the cave woman would come into the cave and see this caveman standing there. She would think, what a gorgeous person. He's much more handsome than the gorilla I did last night. And lighter than the rhino that I did last week. But these days, it's just not. It's not easy. Yeah. So I came to UK as an English student, English language student. I went to this English college to do English. And one day, one of my first days I was in UK, I was passing the corridor and I see this red thing on the wall. Later in life, I learned as they are for fire safety. I mean, in Iran, we believe if the God created fire, it's there to burn. You don't need to fight. But in Europe, they've got different ideas. So they have to spend their money somewhere. They've got those. But I was, bear in mind at the time, an English language student, and I was very much into learning things. So if they tell you to sit down, you're proud to sit down because you know what the meaning of sit down means, so you sit down. If they tell you to stand up, you stand up. My English is improving. I never know if you noticed, but on those little red things it says, press here. about you, but I would go with what my instinct tells me. I looked. Press here, which one is that? Okay. Is it that one or this one? I think it's that one. So, as it says, press here, I just pressed there. This little glass broke. And this was my reaction. I was expecting to break. Like that. And for most of you that have not ever had that experience, nothing happens afterwards. Till about 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So I just did that. I was like, okay, shit, it broke, let's leave. And as I was leaving, I heard this noise going up. Something like that. I still didn't care, I didn't know what it is. I just went and sat down in my class. I was early that day. This woman rushing to me saying, "Out! Out! Out!" And me being proud of the meaning of out, I was going out. I know English. I was on the corridors that I realized what just happened. Because as I was passing, it was saying fire that I did not see earlier. Fire, shit. For the next half an hour, I was going around telling people, I saw no fire. I saw no fire. No fire in the building. I know. And but it was the whole building came out for about an hour. So it was fine. I never told that to anyone. But in that college, we actually did. I was there during Easter, and in Easter there's a game they do. They do this Easter egg thing. So what they do is they hide the Easter egg somewhere in room, say B42, and in a piece of paper they tell you where. Okay, the Easter egg is in room. They've got, say, 10 Easter eggs. So number 1 is in B42 to C20 and so on. And they give you, and you're supposed to go to the room and look for the Easter egg, and the Easter egg safe could be behind this screen. I was thinking if they actually want to do that in University of Essex, they don't need to hide that. They just need to give you the room number. You're never going to find it anyway. It's much easier. They just can put it there. The Easter egg is there. No way anyone finds it. Just give them the room number 5213. They'll be too tired by the end of it. I've actually noticed the other day, have you seen, most of you have probably seen that blind guy